So it's a lovely day. You see that? Rainy day. So I could take the velomobile out and about, but I've decided instead to work on my wife's trike. She's been asking me for some time now to please get her trike tuned up so I can take her to the trail and she can ride with me. So that's what I'm doing. I discovered on one of the other trikes that we have that we got for one of the kids that it has 155 millimeter cranks on it. So I'm going to take those off and trade them out for the 165s that are on her trike. The reason that I'm going to do that is because her legs are kind of short. And so I'm going to make it so it's a little bit easier for her to pedal with a little bit shorter cranks. So here's the process. So here's what I've done so far. I've removed the other crank and everything from this old road. And I'm going to remove this crank and sprocket from this bike, which looks to be about the same, so I'm not going to be overly concerned about it. And put that on that one, put this one on that one. So switching them around so my wife can ride with me, which is a lot of fun. One thing I am going to do is put some gloves on so I don't get too greasy. Interestingly enough, on the bottom bracket on the crank side, it's reverse threaded. That's really all there is to changing a bottom bracket out. You take off the pedals, you take off the crank arms. There's, depending on what size you have, there's a tool that fits in there. It's an interesting little tool. This one is, I think this is a park tool. Yeah, this is a park tool, and it fits in there for the bottom bracket. It's a BBT-22, this particular one, but it's a bottom bracket tool, and that's what it's for. Now on this one, it's a different kind. This bottom bracket is made by Truitive, and it has a wrench that goes on the outside. That's it. That's all there is to changing a bottom bracket, changing out the pedals. So there you have it. 15 minutes, 20 minutes worth of work. This out. That's now a problem. Did I put it on the wrong side? Yeah, I think I put it on the wrong side. Doesn't help that I put it on the wrong side. Alright, let's see if that works. Dang it. All I did was loosen it up. Fun with derailleurs is what I call this. Okay. Alright, so that should work. way to remember which way a pedal goes on is it goes on. If you were pedaling, and it would tighten. So on the right pedal, it's clockwise. On the left pedal, it's counterclockwise because you just push it forward. That would actually turn counterclockwise to tighten it. So that's an easy way to remember that. All right, so here we are, getting ready to go the dreaded Long Bridge hill climb. That's the downside of speed play frogs, is the clip wears out. But I've figured out if you put a little bit of 3M foamy tape on the backside, it still allows it to flex so you can clip in, but it pops back out enough that it stays clipped in. I should have thought about that yesterday, or the other day when I changed those clips out. I don't know why I didn't think about it. It's still check, cut.
Next time on Cat Trike and the Flaming Eyeball.
So really, honestly, the only bad thing about riding with uprights is the view. Yeah, it's not a very good view at all, but you know.